Panic spread across eastern Indonesia before dawn on the 15th of August, 2026, when a powerful magnitude 7.7 earthquake struck near Flores Island in East Nusa Tenggara.
Informasi terkini, di puncak sedang mengalami gempa kencang. Terjadi longsoran.
The quake hit at a shallow depth of 15 kilometers, producing violent shaking that was felt across a vast region, including West Nusa Tenggara, South Sulawesi, and Southeast Sulawesi. Within minutes, tsunami warnings were issued for several coastal areas. Residents living near the shoreline rushed to higher ground as emergency alerts warned of possible dangerous waves. Across Flores, frightened families fled their homes while aftershocks continued to shake the region.
Hanyut semua ini. Hanyut. Perahu-perahu ini hanyut semua ini. Yang tadinya di sini.
As daylight arrived, the extent of the damage became clearer. The waiting area of Lorense Port in Maumere collapsed, while buildings at Unica Santa Paulus and Ruteng suffered cracks and roof damage.
Hancur depan belakang, rata dan tanah. Ini penampakan toko pagi dari samping.
Homes, public facilities, and places of worship reported varying levels of destruction. Transportation was also severely disrupted after a section of the Trans-Flores Highway near Welenga collapsed, cutting off a critical route and slowing emergency operations. At Merombak Hospital in West Manggarai, doctors and nurses rushed patients outside as strong aftershocks raised fears of structural failure. Elderly patients and those receiving medical treatment were temporarily cared for in open areas, while emergency teams assessed the safety of the building.
Ay, gereja baru bangun. Tuhan. Longsor parah, bos.
The disaster turned even more alarming when the sea suddenly retreated along parts of the Flores coastline. In Labuan Bajo and Inde, residents watched the water pull away from shore, a frightening sign often associated with tsunamis. Thousands immediately evacuated to nearby hills as fears grew across coastal communities.
Air surut teh. Angkat rambang tuh. Sudah makin surut, airnya makin surut.
Small tsunami waves were later reported in the Seliar Islands of South Sulawesi, flooding several coastal areas and damaging homes and public facilities. Meanwhile, authorities confirmed at least 8 fatalities and numerous injuries as search and rescue operations continued.
Gara-gara banyak coastline. Tidak lah, itu kenapa dia bilang apa nih? Kenapa? Gara-gara dia cuma.
Anto kami bon. Anak ko laku titi ni man ko ya kan mo ga. Mama. No. Nene mama.
Although the tsunami warning was officially lifted a few hours later, many residents remained in evacuation centers, unwilling to return to damaged buildings.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Rescue teams, military personnel, and disaster agencies continue delivering aid and clearing damaged roads as communities begin the difficult process of recovery from one of Indonesia's most powerful earthquakes in recent years.
Tuhan Yesus tolong. Ori mo ka. Ano? Tuhan Yesus mo ka.
Goyang.
Lahat ba?